Yeah. Kamakaze, Ets, Wax Inside, Bow Bow, West Side. What's that say on the thing? 89.6 FM. Old type Wax on his birthday. You got
Bow!
Yeah. Let's kick this off still. Yeah.
L-Star banger hard and it's hectic. L-Star banger hard and it's hectic.
There's no man that I wish death upon. Trick me once, that's shame on me. Trick me twice, you're dead and gone. So fuck all this talk about get along. Us man are royal like Tenenbaums. MC wise, yeah I killed 10 at once, that's genocide. A man are moving like bitches, more on the genocide. MCs wanna come out the woodwork, talking about tunes that could work. But woo boy, I don't talk to strangers. Teach to escort them to the torture chambers. Like man only wanna talk for favours, like do me this or do me that. Who are you to Matt? Who's trustworthy? That shit right there got sussed early. Telling man straight there's no mercy. I ain't giving shit up like cold turkey. And it just so happens to be there's many a branch in my family tree deep rooted. Gonna need more than your pea shooters for Cam to be muted. BLG the detour rerouters, deep movers can't always see Judas. Before now man never paid attention, let alone ever gave my name a mention. I'ma keep this blunt, you can save your Benson. Take a seat like a day's detention. Man don't want me to fly the flag. You've got a body, I'll find a bag. You've got a toe, I'll find a tag. Man I know who I am, I ain't trying to brag. You wouldn't buy Messi and put him on the bench now would you? Man think they're better than me, how could you? Think you know what's best, trying to tell man what I shouldn't and I should do. Bar for bar, I'm the best bar none. Spar with Spartans, get sparked and spun. Man know that it's year but a cam dog, take this one, no it can't be done. It's the many-faced god, aka the shower-faced dawn, aka the big cam dog. Game time, I get my baller face on, aka the weatherman. Tell a man jam, spray your 8, bet you ain't better than man. Come with shellers and fam, that shepherds and clams like letters from Stan. Man don't read you, man don't need you, man so see-through, man so seeds to grow them. Hardest harvest, heart is in the right place, don't know them. Certainly I don't owe them. What gold at your bro then? Man think they're cold till they melt like snowmen. Allow you, that's aka in 010.
Yeah. What kind of grown man sits on his Insta pouting? Wax came back from the mountains, got a new flow, 1-2 how it's sounding. I'm the guy that keep doubting, like I ain't got flows and bars, like I ain't got a frozen heart. So anyone catting the flows, then I'll out him cho. I was in the field like Kagawa, I was in the field like can you out this? Any back chat put blade where mouth is talk about shh, car man's been around it. PK's blade to make a boy jump. My new ting man it rip through blouses, rip through arms, legs, chest and trousers. Man can't ride my wave, them man drowning cho. I find out where his house is, creep through the back door, catch man lounging. Wife's in the back, heard she's accounting, 2 in your chest like wise man slouching. Man, I'm trying to get peas, bro. Man, I'm trying to get pounds in. Man, can't flex on my G's. No, you must have thought I was clowning. Ay, ain't a tiger, you get the drop kick, run up. Anyone call my name, you'll get bun up. You don't want me to touch your show. I say the names, wax everything, get ton. Mode, any MC get spun. Visions, any MC get shanked. Sung that take your soul and go one up. If I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with chops. Cho, if I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with chops. Yeah, if I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with chops. Alright, Kirby, bring me. Cho, yeah. What? If I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with chops. More time man about making prof. Won't ever see me with no basic dogs. I was out in the rain, out in the field. Bro, I was out in the fog. Man said he's out with gorillas. Cho, what's an ape to a god I created you? Look, samurai, so split your face in two. You won't see me with no basic goons. And nowadays I can't make basic moves. You might see me in the lab with Cam, or I'm in the L with Matt, yo.
Yeah, Wax.
Let's go.
Happy birthday, my J.
Bow, bow, bow. Cho. Yeah. Cho. If I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with. If I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with. If I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with who? Let's go. Cho. If I pull up in a chopper, man better know I'm with chops. More time man about making prof. Won't ever see me with no basic dogs. I was out in the rain, out in the field. Bro, I was out in the fog. Man said he's out with gorillas. So what's an ape to a god I created you? Look, samurai, so split your face in two. You won't see me with no basic goons. And nowadays I can't make basic moves. You might see me in the lab with Cam, or I'm in the L with Mass. Brody's hopping out cabs. So don't think man won't fly down for basic food. Man, attack that outside your mumsy's crib. I'm in jet black, man, try to run. Man, I leave him with a red back, red face. But it's nothing like red naps. If I'm back the thing, you'll get wet act. 6 shells in your head, back violation. Man, I take that Brody, give me the pack. And I stretch that Brody, give me the pack.
Come for the Mario box, that's random. Them and a sweet boy, something like random. And I do know a white guy called Brandon, yeah. Might just say something random. Come for the Mario box, that's random. Them and a sweet boy, something like random. And I do know a white guy called Brandon, yeah. Might just say something random. Come to the Flip Benz and says, see that's very random. I shot coke and lemon, see that's very random. I fuck gal for 5 and that's how I bang them. I give gal zip wood, that's how I plank them. I chook, twist, that's how I shank them. I fuck gal, bad I don't kiss a twang them. I flick knife, sick my Johnsons in tandem. Pen gal do what, that's random. Take us like Eden, that's random. I still whoosh man down, that's random. I still get FaceTime, that's random. Jump on a set, 2 wheels like a tandem. Got munchies, fat burgers in Camden and come from the Mario box, that's random. MTM crew 1-2 man them. Change up, now I'm doing well, getting cake up. Now I got dough for a shape up. Now I don't ever ask man for a favour. Now I got bare girls giving me the fake love. Now I got old friends turning into haters. Now I don't bun that cheese, straight flavours. Now I get painting and don't wear makeup. Now I hit clubs and I don't spend a thing. Me and AJ moving overly ledge. MTP, what I can't join in. Only swipe my car when a gal want dick. Only swipe my car when I want buy gooch. Draw man's gal in my beige Ugg boots. See bare man wanna diss the ting, but I'll spend your prof on my side things food. Spend your prof on my side things purse. Teach how to trap, see I learned from Kurt. Try draw me out, see I'll make things worse. You'll see your dons in the back of a hearse. See your guys in the back of a whip. All blacked out, now you can't see him. I do music, my don's on things. So I got Don, he's doing 5 on a ring. See I'm running bare lines like an athlete. Whip watching how to make a pack of each. I spent nights in the trap with the cats and peas. I'm running loud in the trap, but it stinks of beef. Running loud in the trap, but it stinks of crack. PRS team come, I won't have to stack. Can't gal do what I don't ever lack. In his sprints, hands free, what the fuck is trap? And what the fuck is this? I make peas off rhyme, what the fuck is flips? They talk peas online, they're a bunch of shit. Old 12 rhyme rave with a bunch of this. Yeah, long time I ain't done a set. We're turning up.
Trust me.
Hang tight my brother Wax, yeah? Hang tight Kamakaze, yeah? Bringing me true, yeah? Where we going? Yo. Look off the dance, drop one whoosh, make gal wanna glance. ETS when I lock off the rave. Drop one whoosh, make gal watch face like. ETS when I lock off the dance. Drop one whoosh, make gal wanna glance. ETS when I lock off the rave. Drop one whoosh, make gal watch face like. See I'm running bare lines like an athlete. Whip watch, show you how to make a pack of each. I spend nights in the trap with the cats and bees. Running loud in the trap, but it sinks a beat. Running loud in the trap, but it sinks a crack. PRS soon come, I won't have to stack. Pen gal do what I don't ever lack. Me and splits hands free, what the fuck is trap? And what the fuck is this? I made peace off Grime, what the fuck is flips? They talk peas online, they're a bunch of kids. Old 12 round rave with a bunch of this. Work on the scales, then I flood the strip. I'm from the West One, always from the yachts and chips. Work on the scales, then I flood the strip. I'm from the West One, always from the yachts and chips.
Yeah, look, the name's Cam. Man, no one blessed in West. X and Wax, that's fam. Man bring shows like lamb. Come to the bar, I'm a third and black belt. Flame on set, we can never see Wax smell. I suggest it just stand well back. Time for action. Man on a war with a faction. 16 10 MC to a phantom. Phantom eye, them man are acting. Phantom eye, walk like a champion. If I ain't best out, I'm next out. If I ain't next out, then man have been left out. If I've been left out, I'm drawing it. Man, so my road rage was no bumper car, you little bumper club. Man, you ain't got the nuts to start. Man, I so underparched. Shove your shitty little 16s up your ass. Man, I've gotten your dance. You man ain't got the gloves to spar. Firearms, they can't box with God, let alone touch a star. So think before you come for ours, cause man came up from rock bottom. Margot, missing gym like Doc Cotton. Normal human being, I'm Doc Rotten. Man, I'm talking cods wallet. Them man, what's what and what's what then? What I'm not in your top 10. Name your top 10. Bring 10 more and swap them. I'll top them. Show them they're not men. Little youths come back in a cot then. Come through like, what is it on then? Me, I'm not Big Frisk. Roll to the dance with Sidey and Idris. Don't care who's best in the district. Yeah, let me drop a next thing to this store. Yo, hey, yo, look, hey, yo, look. Heard your girl went napper for 6 years running, and she's going the next 6 years coming. Held enough pipe, but the chick weren't plumbing. Meanwhile, you spent 6 years bunning. Don't have me a drink if it ain't got rummin'. When I was a younger, I had a few run-ins. Nowadays, everything cool like run-ins. Man can't say bars with my mummin'. Man, I'll run him, bun him, stunning. City get a fox, so you know man a cunning. Used to knock doors and there was no answer. Nowadays, everybody's like, yo, come in. Man, see me and they all start bugging. Like I've not noticed. The cockroaches, watch your step of his toes when I stubbing. Man, already know Cam's coming. I told them, man, wait in the queue. They ain't paid no dues, they ain't made no tunes. Tell them, man, they're waiting a queue. My mind's racing, man, a time wasting, and I ain't got time to be waiting for you. Don't need look like the weight of a queue. They ain't paid no dues, they ain't made no tunes. Tell them, man, wait in a queue. I've been about since Kamakaze, since Roll Deep made Heartache Avenue. See, I'm a big dog, no, I'm not scrapping you. Man, I'm weak spirited like Malibu. Man, I'm more than nice. What? Morgan Spice, what? Head up in the clouds, Northern Lights. It's the next thing, headspin. Warrior, I'm Redskin. I am the shit that you stepped in. Attack with a hammer and sickle, does that make me left wing? Man can't walk in my crepes thing. Attack from the sky, yeah, that's Zeppelin. Man who sly, know who's a brethren. See, they ain't baking a loaf, they're cutting your slice and making a toast. Don't chip for the bottle, take from the host. They don't bring to the table, they take from the host. That ghost, I'm a poltergeist, man. I did it for me, I'm Walter White. I got 2 wheels, yeah, that's a motorbike. Man wanna snake me, then know the prize. Schizo, we told them right, I can make you an enemy overnight.
Joe.
Man got Hennessy, Coke and ice. Man got the remedy,
Yo,
flow that's nice.
true say I'm fat like Cartman, but this mask on my face got me looking like Kenny from South Park. Got me looking like Kenny from South Park. I Kirby Brigby. Cho. True say I'm fat like Cartman, but this mask on my face got me looking like Kenny from South Park. Whoa, I got a right hand trust that will slap out more than a mouth guard. Oh, make man swim with the fishes, make man swim with the white sharks. Man, I gonna lean or bop when a 9 box. Wavy, get a man drown, man, I gonna need more than a lifeguard. Man, I got flows and flows, they ain't like ours. I was in a trap with big bro, man had food on a like car. Man had the dip, under the pit, man had more than the right guard. Man, I had packs, but they weren't nothing like us, yeah. Man, I up front like Costa. I ain't your average striker, send a man way up the road, man, a hiker. Or man, I get sliced like Kimbo. Touch a set and get light up. Come on, I got bars upon bars upon bars upon bars upon bars upon bars upon bars. Yeah, man, I can't bypass. Let me hear that you're flexing on my dogs. Man, I call up pro like the man was smoke. Man, I skirt around in a white car. No, not a Benz or a Audi. But if man react to this, I'm on your block looking like an activist. I'll get a man wrapped like the head on a Saudi. True say, man's got something in West. I ain't paying no homage. I'm from an era of MCs where man can get beat up or get spun back to college. You can't take man for amateur, no. Man can't take man for novice. And when you talk about grime, man better know who God is. Literally out here making profits. Man said he's gonna shank me. You ain't gonna run up on nobody. Pre-teens at the first prom, got nobody's. Young G's with a flip shank, got no shotties. How's my 32? Been round the way, but still man ain't had no noddy. Man got shells upon shells upon shells for anybody trying to text off me, yo. You don't want none from the 3-8 smoke. You don't want none from the Ross Clark sig. How can man conversate with man that converse with the snakes and the Ross Clark pigs? I've been about from way back when bro hopped out the car and dipped. Man been sick from way back when, yo. You can't take man for amateur car. I'm in the field like Kagawa. Me, I'll beat up your manager. Got 5 flows. They can turn Lion King Panacar. I get wavy like Malaga. Man, I got bars for your head top. Bars that go over your head top. Come like Olympian javelin. Tell bro, keep up, bro. Bro, ain't got the stamina. Yo, which MC wanna rally on a set with wax? Deepest rave, CDJs. I'll bust your head on that. Yo, I got the 10-10 man called at the Lengman pack. I was in my yard with Tanita. I used to put Zeds on that. Cho, I was sir. Kirby's moving a bit mad. Cho, yeah. Which MC wanna rally on a set with wax? Deepest rave, CDJs. I'll bust your head pon that. I got the 10-10 man called at the Lengman pack. I was in my yard with Tanita. I used to put Zeds on that back in the day when man used to shot scores. I had the 10-10. I would send man back. These dons are so needy. Come on a set, they're so greasy. My verse will end man's chat. L's, we don't really stress upon that. Hey, long to load up the 4-4. Can't take man for amateur, no. You 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 can't take man for amateur, no. Cho, what we saying? Yo, yeah. The name's Wax. A couple MCs due to get beat up. Tell man sit down, cool and relax. Bring out the 3-8, make man run. Make a man run like a man does track. Everybody wanna come round, run gums. Don't call my name on tracks, car man. I get chief up, beat up, grease. Pull up my sleeve, man. I get slapped. Might have to swerve on man with sketch. No long, beat off the shot from the cab. Heard you got peas and funds. Might have to lean on man for a stack. My G there's got the longest Rambo, and nobody wanna get stabbed. Self-medicate, watch how I levitate. take. Grime scene preacher, grime scene teacher. Tell a man go put some ice in my lemonade. Are you gonna fuck with me? Are you gonna fuck with MTP? Are you gonna run with the heavyweights? Come on, in a class with pros, your dogs are just slow. I might have to educate you. Looks like my samurai sword want slice. Victimize who? I'll send them to the northern lights. Nobody wanna war with wax. What makes you think you can walk with I? Yeah. It's alright. Might see West man in 9.5s. I'm too wave man, can't try dive. Got big shanks, I can take 9 lives. If I load up my satin, that's 9 times 5. Won't see Ents in no 925. Shut down shows with all of my guys. Collect pen gal, that's no surprise. Man, I take that gal and I don't give blighs. Like 110s in a trap star top. Bare amnesia, just fresh from a crop. Got a paint for she's speaking bare Spanish, but she understand when she take off the top. But she understand when she take off the panties. Well up the place, man, it come like Ganges. Chop shot on food, but I still move anti. Shut down shops, that's way too fancy. Nah, I don't take no zannies. Old school, I had gal in a
panties. ETS, man, I move, man, scatty. I was picking up packs in the back of a cabbie like, nah, I don't take no zannies. Old school, I had gal in her panties. ETS, man, I move, man, scatty. I was picking up packs in the back of a cabbie like, nah, I don't take no zannies. Old school, I had gal in her panties. ETS, man, I move, man, scatty. I was picking up packs in the back of a cabbie. I was picking up packs in the back of a Uber. Gal on me, best know I'm a mover. Dishing out blows up, man, like Uber. Lock off the shots real quick like Boomer. Lock off the rave real quick, come I whoosh, bar whoosh. Pick gal up like Uber. Lock off the rave real quick, come I shooter. Liverpool Strally, but there ain't no Luger. Liverpool Strally, but there ain't no anting. But I still lay a man down like he's planking. I'm sweet on the beat like a man romancing. Grime or trap, it's always on a mad thing. Don't have time for no washed MCs. I roll with 3 man like YGG. If it ain't St. PK or LS, then I'm with Big Sue at AJT. I might be in the blue whip. NOV, you're up in the blocks with Kane and D. I might be in a trap with DEV. You're up in radio. I'm chilling down beats. I got takers in my squad like Eden. Gal give me FaceTime, I don't beat them. No sleep up late, I be scheming. Me and Weiss then shots like Keisling. It's a hazard if man want beef me. It doesn't even matter if it don't feel breezy. I'll catch man sipping like Stevie. O-Tib YS man move speedy. I weren't brought up with an easy life. I was grabbing OZs while they grab 3-5s. Or I'm grabbing on heat. I was grabbing on 9s. I was banging up views, no thoughts of a fly. You ain't never seen a trap door go sky. You ain't never seen a chick move on a slide. You ain't never seen kids move for the rice. You don't wanna see X move for his guys. You don't wanna see X move like a demon. AJ like Moose on me, I'm like Griezmann. Got bare cats on my line and they fiending. Calm my pain crew, got those bleeding, yeah. I mean it's got them dreaming. I'm dropping wide dots on cats and they gleaming. I'm with a dread man. Look like I'm keeping Aggie where shoots and shots like. Look bare easy, it must be the night so the teeth so creamy. She said that I'm cute, but I think that's cheesy. I'll pattern up the so it gets bare leaky, yeah. Alright, I know I'm going with this one. Alright, yo, you could be wham, you could be hench, something like Android 13. I said you could be wham, you could be hench, something like Android 13. I said you could be wham, you could be hench, 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 something like Android 13. But when I run up in your yard, kick down the door, it's not nice, something like your worst dreams. And when I cruise it shows like Yoshi, and when I move hit shows I'll go sleep. When I'm feeling nuts, spliffs it's so green. When my gang catch the obstacles, it don't scream. MTP, yeah we shut down radio, my city's mad fuck, but we ain't in Saints Row. Whoosh, lift man up like Halo. Grab it, smash that, but it ain't Play-Doh. I'm with the pen gal on the main road, pulling up, banging ASAP peso. I'm with a bad B on the back row, smashing out duff, trying to make that peso.
Like I never had bars for them. Strapped with an A4 and a Parker pen. I got friends doing 6.5 in pen. Let the dogs out like Barham men. Like I never had bars for them. Strapped with an A4 and a Parker pen. I got friends doing 6.5 in pen. Let the dogs out like Barham men. And you ain't got bars, they're iller than that. So I roll to the dance in a fisherman hat. See a ting with a bigger the bat. Swear down, somebody put this in a yak, so I ain't sipping on that. Yeah, I spend lots of dough, especially in the dance with guaps and mo. Me, I look fresh from top to toe on the go. Yeah, you know I'm gonna pop the mo. And everybody get it, want a glass. And all the random girls, they stop to ask. Tell them, girl, nah, that's not me. Why you spilling on my drink? Nah, that's not free. Couldn't give a fuck, don't dance properly. Man, I skank on my ones, got cash, got P on my bank card. Get waved then dash hard. Man, heard my new freestyle like Cam Dog, that's hard. We came through, gassed, I just made my league debut, man. FIFA now, yeah, EA2. Man, I'm back on the grind, they're D-Day Doom from day dot. They've been behind us. Couldn't get my face on street rhymers. Couldn't get my face on an anthem either. Man should have told them, Cam's the geezer. Run up in the studio, smash the speaker. Man's old school like Angry Beaver. Cause me, I don't care who's self-made, or who's well paid, or who sells grade. But what beef, what shell sprayed. Ain't got bars, better keep them on L plates, or I'll see you at Hell's Gates. You done know, cause you go to the rave, can't get pull-ups. Go to the gym, can't get pull-ups. Little man ting, need pampers and pull-ups. Gas man idiot, tell a man shut up. Go to the rave, can't get pull-ups. Go to the gym, can't do pull-ups. Little man ting, need pampers and pull-ups. Gas man idiot, tell a man. True say I don't move too aggy, but when man do, man move like Shaggy. Like it wasn't me, swear down I will spin man round like a fairground ride. Man, I don't care about pride, don't care about yours, don't care about mine. Don't ever say I don't care about grime. Man need to know I've been on this thing, yeah, man need to know that I've been about. And I take out the trash like the bins are out. Yeah man, I know the ins and outs. And it's BLG camp, yeah, we're in the house. I don't shuffle fam, I'm not into house. Talking nosy, I'll skin your snout. If I hear man them talking shit, then I'll draw for the soap and I'll rinse your mouth. Let me take you back to the U. Black tracksuit, backpack for the loot. Back them times man ran with the crew and yeah, ain't safe, we ain't standing with you, but no, we ain't broke no more. When it comes to the flows, yeah, I'm also raw. Will I make it? I don't know no more. Am I on this thing? Yeah, I'm also sure. I was in the club, migraine skanking, hands on my head like Colo Tour. Ray, BLG camp, yeah, all day. Come to the boss, my forte. Thank you. I'll tight wax on his birthday again. He's got about half hour left in it.
Oh shit.
Jeez, drink some Ciroc, big man. Yeah.
Oh, I'm yapped, fam. Started, bro. I'll have a drink for you, mate. Go through.
Us man are coming for the payback. I've been about since way back. Us man are dead, can't say that. I've been about since way back. Us man are dead, can't say that. Can't spray and think I won't spray back. Us man are, look. I am the LC saviour, Suffolk raver, Maryland eater, Queens Road streeter, man no cam dog, E-flows deeper, pilot for tracksuit, well gosh for sneaker, 44 a Reba, bus router, flows old school like 40 on a Muga, boy better know about ain't had a nougat, show down the shops for the moolah, Zanzibar nappy nighter. Baseline skanker, everybody get hyper. Mixing the body with a free glass of Fanta. E-tap gala get you know the answer. From the home of the tigers, foxes and riders, street rhymers, 079ers. Me I show love, I'm not biased, cause when I touch mic I leng. So when I touch mic, man know that I'm lenging. A man white like Cheng, a man say my voice sounds black like Menin. What my man spun me when, cause when I touch mic, man I know that I went in. So why you trying to screw me then, cause being leng that's in my jeans like denim. I'm the hardest denim, man better mind that they're stepping whenever man stepping. And if man wanna dangle a crepping, I'll leave man crepid, you cretin. Hammer and sickle, I'm Lenin. Trust me, I'm lenging. Life is a blessing. Man can't copy the mold I was setting, or the levels I'm setting. You dickhead, look. Cause man want the dough like Raimi. If you pay me, everything pattern like Paisley. Man can't downplay me or outweigh me. Patient, man can't outweight me.
Aye. Big up audio slugs.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yo, look, you're not a money man, you're a mug with figures. Roll strip club, fall in love with strippers. Think they're big because they're bubbly sippers, but them man are low like bugs and critters. Touch mic as a rap, buds and swishers. Light up the ting like Zugs and Clippers. Man, I move old school like my old school when I rock night gloves and kickers. Everybody wanna be thugs and killers, cause everybody wanna talk guns and dippers. It's weird. Ones that we weigh up our grams with are the ones that we pray and give thanks with. And the ones that we hold our shanks with are the ones that we hug our nans with. It's all madness, cities in deep like Atlantis. Cam dogs murking standard. And then he beat that I flow on. Man need to know that I'm show on. I stand out like a yard with no snow on, cause man I gotta grow on. I'm better than him and so on. Road rage had me feeling like a back off a band. Smelling like a mill that's pack or a band. Everything mud like Capo the champ. Got a fire in the booth, what's the cap off the sham?
Yeah. Selective. Show. Yeah. Oh. Man, I talking like Goku and shit like one flick of the wrist won't open your ribs. I'll leave a hole in a prick like man bathed in Jesus juice. I'll leave you holy as shit. I was like 6 years old in my drum barefaced. First time I seen a solar eclipse. I come to block man shine. Literally take man's soul, you're eclipsed. What can you say to me? I'm fat, okay, I send man to A&E. Hardest, now they wanna spray with me. Smoke crow, now they wanna wave with me. But I can't stand a big friend. Joke, don't stand up in a rave with me. I'm about with the weatherman. So whatever the weatherman, you can't rain on me. Elevator, just stepped out of that one, yeah. Man thought wax wanna pull up, skrr. Man pulled up in a black one, came with the Mac ones, under attack ones, but ain't a creep around the yard and catch one, nah G. It's my foot through your door and a mad one. It's mad. I got a Brummy Connect, it ain't Saf one. Bro might hop out the car and slap on me, might hop out the car and rap on bow. You don't wanna see a man them go down. When you're in a 10, don't make no sound. Later think to plug man in ground. This rhythm's mad.
I like them ones too, I like them
ones. What we saying? Yeah. One flick of the wrist will open you. Like one flick of the wrist will open you. Yeah, like one flick of the wrist will open your ribs. Yo, Curbs. Cho. Man, I talking like Goku and shit like one flick of the wrist won't open your ribs. I'll leave a hole in the prick like man bathed in Jesus juice. I'll leave you holy as shit. I was like 6 years old in my drum barefaced. First time I seen a solar eclipse. I come to block man shine. Literally take man's soul, you're eclipse. What can you say to me? I'm fat, okay, I send man to A&E. Hardest, now they wanna spray with me. Smoke crow, and now they wanna wave with me. But I can't stand a beg friend. Joke, don't stand up in a rave with me. I'm about with the weatherman. So whatever the weatherman, you can't rain on me. Ding! Elevator, just stepped out of that one, yeah. Man thought wax wanna pull up, skrr. Man pulled up in a black one, came with the Mac ones, under attack ones, but ain't a creep around the yard and catch one, nah G. Cho. Look, I ain't taking back chat from none of them. Go get your run of them, keep on bunning them. Man, I'm chatting and bragging about entourage, like two out the barrel, won't bun a friend. Bar for bar, pound for pound, round for round. Yeah, man, I keep on sunning. Man said he weren't down for the war. Tell her up, boy, keep on running. You might see me with bro. Yeah, my brother from the CAM, yeah, or Santi Cazzola. Only time you'll see me with a gunner. On the left mid like Pedro, fake right, then I'll hit man with a stunner. What you gonna do when I run up in your trap and make your top dog turn runner? What you gonna do when I run up in your set, bro, and your old set get lock off? Yeah, man can't rally on a set and make the best MCs mutter. Man better say it with his chest, don't touch mic to babble and stutter. If man diss my mother, must be a nutter. Man got the dip. That's flatline for you and your brother cut. I was in a trap, I was chilling with H. I swear down, my Donny had the dirtiest cutter. Man had a 36 dots, man had no bread, no butter. Man can't take violation, any violation, man's getting cut up. Are you gonna put that stress on your auntie? Are you gonna put that on your grandmother car? I'm in a different class from a different cloth in a different league. Man thought he could run with a god spot, man, no, I'm running at a different speed. Yeah, I got the 10-10, man, you're smoking on some different weed. And if a man wants the war wax, I will turn this shit to an Egyptian scene. I will take man to Amanatra on a racks, jump on a plane, drag man through the sand. Man, have to rise up, Imhotep. Tell man plague on all of your land car. If a man's force in my hand, I guarantee that you'll feel the force of my hand. You can hold two shots to the face, power, that's what I call a Milan. Who want war with a gang? When I touch, I ain't tryna talk to a man. It could be Sunday dinner at grandma's, man. No, I'm sticking a fork in a man. Man, wanna talk like shooter behind computer. There are war in a man. I'll buck man in real life. Flick my knife. Wax, it was all for the gram. Dead Logan, man, I got claws in my hand. Man, I have load up, post up, draw my ting from the Ulster. Tell him it was all for the grands. I'll run up in your trap, I'll give your boss two slaps. All for the grams. Then go butt cow. Cho, you wanna swerve and flex, but I got a big eagle, you can catch a bird in your chest. Man, lurk in the west, at west side, man, grind down the herbalist cess, emerging the best. Rally on sets, let's see whose wording's the best. Say anything I don't like, or boss man's head off the curb in a sack. Who's running with a style like me? No one. Heard that you got a showcase. Guess who came with a shotgun? Take these bullets.
Yeah.
Now Kirby, give me the beat and let me run pon. Yeah. Or Cell Games, Dragon Ball Z, I start beating up kids like Gohan. Whoa. Start beating up man like Trunks. Man think that they can bust the cannon, but if I bust the cannon, you'll fly out your trunks. Walking around whose hood will you chat about? Done know that the YG's got pumps. I can't drink with these lightweights. I light X1 Corona, they're drunk.
So true. ETS aka that Casper. What? Too fast like NASCAR. I keep moving so I won't slow down. Next day I'm blazing suits with a bad one. ETS aka that mad one. Got a painting from Brum like Saffron. Violations I start move, man can't find Tom. Light up his head like Catgun. Man just light up his head like Sheeran. Bear man 8 but I can't even hear him. 6 in the grass so I might have to shear him. MTP that's the team you're fearing. MTP that's the team you're scared of. AKA up top like Bear Hawk. MTP that's the team you're scared of. AKA boss man with a Smirnoff. I weren't brought up with no plates or handouts. Grab on the table, please in a bank count. Bear man at 18, bear man a knockdown. Southwest, northeast, man I got bear clout. Man I got crow bits, man I got snow bits. Man I got bits that I know you don't so stiff. Man I got links for that mash from my closest. Man I got youths fly round and poke him. Man got nick for a poke but it's light work. 12-inch blade I was trying to get guys murk. Bear man ain't real, bear man a slide as apply mad press. You can see I was mine works. People 25 I can show you how my line works. So it's 2 bills, show you how mine works. Deal on the most all night but it's light work. My team page you know how my guys work. My team page you know the formation. AJSTS like Jason. Punching on the wing, left foot blazing. I'm packed, got dropped, nothing like Mason. I'm packed, got dropped, nothing like Wayne. Canadian goose, now step in the rain. Drugs I got, it's the am. Flames to the drugs I got, it's the am. Washed up crooks, I roll with 2 man like double am. Washed up crooks, I roll with 2 man like double am. Washed up crooks, I roll with 2 man like double am. Washed up crooks, I roll with 2 man like double am. Washed up crooks, I roll with 2 man like double and foots. Man, when I upload pictures, parented like go with my hand on my jerk, I'm handing paper, ain't old in a book, I'm offing man's gal. Ain't even shook, I'm smashing out drawers. Ain't got a look, I'm bunning 2 packs, ain't rolling with sugar like. Got tickets on my squad last night, gal, give me pen glows, I don't like her. No sleep up late, I ain't tired. Me and D getting shots on the like her. It's a hazard if man want try us, it doesn't even matter if it don't want fight us. Alright, let me come with some appropriate ones. Baby, we've been through, and I don't understand why I miss you. But I'ma be honest and truthful. I don't know why that I picked you. Real talk this bad gal that I'm into. Like LB, I'm something that you're into. A man's from the west like Hailey. Bet you thought I was gonna say Big Zoo. A man's from the west side Chelsea. Too much gal that it can't be healthy. Too much sauce that my swag's on LV. Too much flow, why aren't I wealthy? Too much flow, why aren't I rich? Soon have a whip, big yard and the sticks. I'm with AJ like Storms and Flicks. But I need a buff ting to make things rich like. I make getting gal look very easy. It must be the nights of the teeth so gleamy. She said that I'm cute but I think that's cheesy. I pattern up the so it gets very leaky, yeah. I said the X-man is sneaky. Might wanna walk but my shank get bleedy. Had gal on tour, I ain't getting bare needy. Only one neck kind trying to get speedy. Only one neck kind trying to dick gal down. Got paintings from Pompey to Bromtown. Got paintings from Cardiff to Glasgow. But I still want that painting Rebecca now. But I still want that painting called Rachel. Had a couple girls but I weren't that faithful. Car got love for the girls that are playful. Car love them like Eddie loves April. Car love them like Katie love me. Sim true reason trapped RT. She don't wanna know what I'm up to really. Car got bare gal texting me. And I got paintings phoning me. Famous gal wanna flex with me. I got a new number, don't Don't try cool man calm and end up vexing.
Some manners don't like me, they try and act slyly when Cam Dog comes around. All I say is fuck's sake and draw the duct tape so they can't run their mouth. Some try screw me, fuck all the screw faces. Man couldn't tie up my shoelaces. Way back when I was home sweet home in the talent I was holding the creps that I walk in, he broke it. Suited and booted, man I run a roasting. Show to the show ting. Hit raves do stuff.
Big up Cave.
Hey, alright, yeah. I'll give you a hot sec. Cause it's the last 2 minutes, so. Yeah. Look, some manners don't like me, they try and act slyly when Cam Dog comes around. All I say is fuck's sake and draw the duct tape so they can't run their mouth. Some try screw me, fuck all the screw faces. Man couldn't tie up my shoelaces. Way back when I was home sweet home in the talent I was holding the creps that I walk in, he broke it. Suited and booted, man I run a roasting. Show to the show ting. Hit raves, do slots, ride waves like yachts. Yeah man I show boating, no gloating. Man I goes in, I roll deep with no trim. Get big and bring the bros in. To the ones on a bro ting. Dress code black John Snow ting. I was made in a manner like Kano, so I rep home sweet home like Kano. Last name Robinson but I ain't Kano. I'm from London town, I ain't Kano. Made in a manner like Kano. 140 Grime Street, yeah that's Kano. Last name Robinson but I ain't Kano. It's Cam Dog, no it ain't Kano. So you best mind out before you find out who you're speaking to. You can't see me peekaboo. Cam Dog don't change seasons do. Rain whether it's summer or rain, whether spray better or defeated Mayweather. Never say a brother came better. Grade A clever, I make cheddar, stretch like tape measure.
Yeah. You could be black or white, but a big thing will turn your chest red like Pogba. Them man, they snow cane, then they try bread till my foot's in your mouth like Ronda. Let me get grim. Olympian stick, it can turn a fat man slim. But it can't be me that you're on top. Call up your bra, drag man out his Honda, yeah. Had the bro with that flow from Randy, your catch man slipping while he's eating his lobster. Italian restaurant, man, again. Tell a man, why you tryna move like a mobster? If I call shit with a shh, you forget licks for a day, you forget longer. I be OT with the monsters. All of my niggas, they want Wonga. Yeah. The name's Wax. Man thought that I make beats. Man get Shelly on tracks. MT Pete, man know about the gang. Man said that he was beef. Man just hopped out the cab like grab him. Okay, stab him. Man might clap him. Come on, I'm from with slugs like Madden. I get the wheels. Yeah. Nothing but Shelly inside. Yeah, thing, Cam.
You're a different caliber of spitter to me. You man are literally key stage literacy. You man are talking trash, you're litter to me. Mean we do this thing to a different degree. Fahrenheit, no why, cause my numbers are higher. Same climate, stay silent, fingers on lips. Old school dance, gone fingers and chicks, run tunes in the bits. It's typical me. Freewheel ups, I'm a lyrical G, I bring vibes in. Boss it up like I brought vibes in. Nobody don't dance no more. Wanna see the man them skanking, the gal them whining. Trying to go from inspired to inspiring. Minding my business, be minding your business. Leave the business to the business minded.
Washed up tramps up on the bare Zeus, ain't talking to Frank. Man wanna come try bar with a new kid till I start sending bare shots to your gang. Your bars are too weak, can't part my gang, my bars are too strong. Lift up a van, your flow is too swag, can't share it like man. My flows are pumpy, won't never see a jam. I got tickers on my squad like Neymar. Got blades in my hand like Vega. 2 AM in the trap, I'm up later. Direct hit, I hit shots with my laser. Sing crap, pen trees like Quaver. Your bars ish real dead like Kayla. I don't play games like Sega. Grab it, smash that, I'm a brick breaker. CX moves different, trying to dance. I grab that chick, now she's mine, not ours. I find band, oh don't mind, trying to laugh. I smoke, I'm to the face, and my mind's a crowd. I keep losing weight like I'm a fast. I keep moving bait like I'm a drugs. I keep chilling around trees, but I ain't a clown. I keep looking out, man, I don't give a chance. I keep hitting bare dead, but I ain't kipping. I was raised in the blue like a man was crippin'. I smoke, I'm to the face, now I'm backwards billing. One bang to your head, now your ass all missing. Trap Vanessa, packs all missing. I got gal on my dick and they keep licking. Grey goose in my cup, so I keep sipping. Marbeck jacket and my fat kitchen.
Anybody this my Marjar roll to your set like a wild dragon knight as a beard. I got an African don in a Zulu clan that'll roll to your house with spears. Swerve on a man while he watch 50. I ain't got nothing but slugs for your peers. I ain't trying to sound like nobody else, so please don't take wax for no airy spears. Now I got fans like pose for the picture. Man on my line like yo, where's the picture? Yeah. I'm fucked.
Happy birthday, mate.
Bow, bow.
Yeah, man.
Kirby T, ain't that Rebecca, ain't that Wax, ain't that Kamakaze. Happy birthday, Wax, you get me? Big up Kamakaze 10 times, big up Olos, big up Rebecca, bring up fucking cameraman, we're inside, bruv, turn up.